Have y'all ever Googled Conte's wife?
I'm about to do that right now.
Go Google it. Google it right now. Google it right now. Agent, this is not from the village, but he's not from the village, but
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I don't know
Dr.
what's
Johnson needs,
Dr. Umar,
needs a word with him.
Bro, yo, Dr. Umar was in Brockton last week. Y'all know Dr. Umar was in Brockton last week.
Don't lie.
You linked up?
Wallahi.
What's
Nah, I didn't link him, but Mad
Yeah.
was sending me snaps of him. That shit was mad funny.
Cap. Your homies went?
Wallahi,
Wallahi,
like
though.
3 months went.
That's
Wallahi,
crazy.
But,
Shout out Vic. Yeah, Conte, bro, I knew this whole humble, like, timid shit was fake, nigga.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What's that Dr.
fake.
Umar saying? Black queens forever,
Bro.
snow buddies never. You know what I told myself? I just said it. I said I was gonna. I'm only gonna call you up from now on.
Yeah, that's twice. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
And I messed up.
That wasn't Ace's hands.
Yo, pause.
What's going
What
on
are
here?
you doing? Arf?
Yo.
Can you please play the clip you posted? They're coming after our kids. They're coming after everybody.
What's going on here?
Yo, what was that TikTok trend? What was that TikTok trend?
This is the second week you've brought it up, Mo.
What was it called? What was it called?
Turbulence. Maz, you know turbulence?
Well, this is not how we're gonna start the pod online. What's going on?
I still don't know what that is, but I can make a very good guess now.
No. Edit.
The pod doesn't want to hear my turbulence today.
Hey,
Yo.
Wait, what?
Yo.
What do you mean by that? What the hell do you mean by that?
Oh, what up, bro?
Oh my god. man.
Play the clip.
They said we wouldn't do it. They said we
that's what
wouldn't
I
sing it. They said we wouldn't lift it. But we marked today, June 10th, by carving our name on that trophy. Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante. Gracias, hermano, for the golazo. Words cannot describe how I'm feeling right now, but I know what we are. Treble champions. Shout outs to Arsenal for battling the league. Shout outs to United. De Gea, we was there, my guy. And then, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did your thing. Nerve-wracking game. Hey, man, but we marked it. It's ours. Sit your ass down. Shout outs to my city gangnam, Liban and Muadh. And special shout outs to 1111 Podcast.
Yes, sir. Legend.
You know, that's like a highlight. One of those mini clips of those highlights.
Bro, no bullshit. No.
Yeah, I'm telling
No
you, just put that as a
bullshit. That's a
voiceover. It's
That's
a
a
lead.
clip.
This is a documentary intro.
That's
Hey,
a clip.
where did the Hispanic accent come from?
Bro,
He can do every accent.
Yeah, Ahmed surprised me.
Scottish, Indian. He can do any accent, bro.
Thanks,
He
man.
got put you
Mo, what'd you say on Among Us? What was Ace?
Ace ain't a. That's all I have to say.
Wait, what?
What?
You guys missed that. I think you left that mod. Yo.
I almost shouted out the username that won with me, but I can't say that username on here.
No.
Yeah, you can't.
No.
Yeah. Let me chill. But shout out to him though.
Shout out Grad, man.
Yeah, good out. Shout out. Good
Oh,
out.
don't tell me it was.
G?
Yeah, it's that one.
It was. Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's start.
Listen, there's too many inside jokes. You guys already outnumber me, so let's take it easy. Let's take it easy for a bit.
Dude.
What do you mean by you guys?
Yeah.
Intro.
Well played, Mo. Well played.
All right, boys. Let's dive into it, man. City won the treble, Premier League, FA Cup, and now the Champions League.
Don't forget.
So we got Lee and we got Muadh on the pod.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What do you guys say?
As you go first, bro. Say what you need to say. Speak from the heart.
It's not much, to be honest. It's just I told you so. I told you so. What am I supposed to say? We got the Premier League 3 years in a row. We got the treble. Now all the United fans, us.
Yeah.
You can't say anything. The only thing left is the Arsenal's invincible. We'll do that one time. We'll do that. No, I'm not saying we'll slap them. We'll slap them. Don't worry. We'll slap them.
Good job, Muadh.
I'm just saying, we need to go undefeated, and then we're done. It's just over. That's the last achievement that we need.
Bro, we're bigger than that club, bro. What are you talking about?
100%.
Yeah, we're bigger than that club. Whoa.
Arf,
That's little bros now. That's
Army
little bros
debate.
now.
I'm
Don't do it.
It's just a
I'm
checklist, exactly.
I
just
seen a
checklist.
quote. I seen a quote today that said Arsene Wenger said he would trade in his golden Premier League Invincible Trophy for a UEFA Champions League. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I think I
But
would
anyway,
too.
Illegal
To be honest,
shit.
keep
I think
going.
I would.
Let's keep going.
I think I would.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I definitely would. But yeah.
Muadh, that's it.
Yeah,
That's all you gotta say.
that's it.
All right,
Hey,
good. Let's get this over
I
with.
was with
Let's
Muadh
get
when
this
he won
over
the
with.
Champions League. He didn't have much to say then too. I don't know, man.
It didn't hit
So
him
is
yet. It didn't hit him
Yeah.
yet.
I was the first fam out. You don't understand. The last 2 minutes of the game, I had my Apple Watch. I was showing niggas my heart rate. It was 130 beats per minute. I was
Yeah.
so stressed that last
When was
2
the goal?
minutes.
When was
And
the
then
goal?
as soon
Like the 70th minute,
the
right?
7th minute, yeah.
Bro, that was a long 20 minutes.
It
a lot.
was.
25 minutes.
And then as soon as the whistle blew, the reason why I didn't have a reaction was because I was waiting to call you for you to pick up, and then that's when we started celebrating.
Yeah.
And then I had to
That's
sing.
twin. Y'all don't know about
I had
that
to.
stuff, bro. Y'all don't know about
That's
that.
All right. So listen, Lee, let's get this over with. You've been waiting.
So I have 3 things to say.
Oh.
Let me bring the pen out.
Good
Let me bring the
start, good
pen out. I have
start.
3 things to say. So the first thing is about Pep. Man, what a manager. Mo, you got to give him his flowers, bro.
He did it. Good for him.
He did it right. You got to give him his
Well
flowers. Best manager ever. I can't believe
I didn't back that. I'm just saying I don't back that.
Who do you have
Hold
better
on,
than?
Mo.
Who do you have better than him?
We gotta give the
Doesn't matter right
champions
now,
their time.
but I'm not backing. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to co-sign. It's not like I co-signed that after I gave him his flowers. I just wanted to put that out there. I didn't co-sign that statement.
Whatever.
I didn't co-sign that.
People like to rewrite history. Like when he first joined, like it was obviously it was a big deal, and he definitely raised City's expectations. But as soon as like the team started getting better and better and started winning like Centurions, the Formidables, whatever the case may be, then the conversation turned into all or nothing without the Champions League.
My bad. The Formidables? Who the hell's that?
They won the 4 domestic.
Yeah.
4 domestic. Come on, in
This is
1
the
year.
first time for me hearing
Formidables?
that. Yeah, this is the first time hearing
Hold on.
that. I didn't hear this before.
Let's stop this.
Hey,
The
you know what that is?
Formidables?
Bro,
You know what that
Bro,
is?
we have a name for all of our teams. We have a
Ace,
name
you know
for all
what
our
that
teams.
is? That's a bootleg version of the Invincibles.
No,
You got
shit.
No,
Elastic
it's
Boy.
not. No, it's not. No, it's
Bro.
not.
We,
No, it's not.
Centurions?
Yo,
Oh,
are y'all
hold
interrupting
that.
my? Are y'all interrupting my monologue?
My bad, champ.
I don't want to say anything, but I'll save it for later. But go ahead.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
interrupt my
okay.
monologue, bro.
My bad.
Anywho, it conveniently turned into they'll never do anything without winning the Champions League. So I'm happy they finally won the Champions League. But Pep is, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to diss anybody else's manager, but it is stressful. I know how good we've been and we've been super spoiled, but it's stressful coming into every season where a manager says, "Yeah, bun that last season's playbook, or we're doing something else." And the fact that he's done it like 3 different times this season was even more stressful. As you saw in the beginning of the season, we were playing Arteta's using Windows 14, Windows 10. Our last couple of seasons playbook, but we had to change a couple more times this season again to get the crowd, to get over the line. I love the chokehold that he has fans in terms of like the eternal debate. Like, does he have the best players, or are the players only good because of Pep? So if you rate Pep, that means the players aren't that good. But if you rate the players, that means Pep is the superior manager. So I'll let people be stuck in that catch-22 for the rest of the time. No, put your hand down. Put your hand down.
Question, senor.
Yeah, go ahead.
When do people say you guys don't have the best players? When does that ever happen?
you say they're system
What?
players. A lot of people say they're system players.
Bro, I hear that all the time.
He's a
bro.
system
I
player?
hear that a lot. I hear
Holland's
a
a
lot.
system
Bro,
player?
Is he?
Mahrez?
Is he?
Grealish? No,
Bro,
I've never heard people say they're system players.
I've heard
No,
a lot of
people don't- people don't-
allegations system players.
Bro, people don't say.
Listen.
I've
People
never heard
don't-
Say
that.
their insecurities are coming out. Don't worry. Let
I've
them
never
finish.
heard that in my life.
It's not insecurity. People
Let them
have
finish.
a hard time admitting that certain players on the City squad are the best in the position in the world. That's all I gotta say.
It's not that hard.
It's either they're on that side, they're in that camp, or they're in the camp of they have Pep, so that's why they look good. So I'm fine with either of them. Y'all could stay in both of those camps.
Can we discuss that though?
I don't see the player.
I don't wanna
see the
discuss
player
it.
camp.
You don't
I
want
don't
to discuss it?
wanna
All right,
discuss
it's your time.
I don't want to discuss it.
All right.
It's my
Because
time.
World Cup said otherwise, but go ahead.
I will say there's a good point. I want to give credit to some other managers like De Zerbi, Klopp, even Tuchel. Like they've kind of Pep is the worst at this, but they've kind of skewed the way we view football players now, in the sense that like they put people into a system and they make it even harder for us fans to judge how good a footballer is. Like, for example, on City, if you don't watch City every week, you wouldn't know. I mean, it's not that you wouldn't know, but the system, like the actual system is Ederson, Diaz, Rodri, KDB, Haaland. But when people talk about other players that are in the system, so Bernardo Silva, one of the best, people always say, oh my God, he's world class, one of the best players in the world. He's just amazing in that system. Grealish, amazing in that system. Like, so people blur the lines on who's actually the system and who's in the system. And Pep has like exaggerated this like to another level. And all football is so much more tactically like crazy now. And it's just made us fans like harder to like judge certain players. You know what I mean? We can't like, it's tough for us because the players have more instruction, so they're not playing on more like free will or personality. So it's harder for us to like compare apples to apples or whatever, or apples to oranges in terms of players across different teams. But that's all I have to say about Pep. The second player what were you about to say?
Hold up. Do we need the pen? We need the pen.
Yeah.
Just let me know. All right, go on. My bad.
The second thing I wanted to say, and I was gonna say this regardless, like win or lose. Obviously, like there's players that had a great game. Rodri, who I don't even think he had that good of a game. I saw a stat that said he gave away the ball twice, which is more than any other time he's ever played this entire season, which is so crazy to me. Which he was kind of nervy in the beginning, but obviously he scored the goal and deservedly won man of the match. Kanji played good. Ruben Diaz, that's probably the best game I've ever seen Ruben Diaz play. Unbelievable. I thought he deserved man of the match.
I agree with that.
I thought it was John Stones.
John Stones or him, yeah.
John Stones was shaky in the beginning, but Ruben Diaz was just cleaning up mess after mess. I thought the midfield three in the beginning were just dead. Like, Gundo was losing the ball. KDB misplaced passes. Rodri was losing just not in the right positioning. Pep talked about it a little bit after the game. They kind of surprised them with pressing Rodri that much. They thought they were going to have space there, but I just thought the midfield three was just dead. But the person I want to talk about is KDB, and I was going to say this.
There you go. I'm glad.
I was going to say what I'm about to say, regardless if we won or lost. He's the best player in our history.
Boo!
I was waiting for that.
Are you done?
Bro, can we have a conversation about this?
We're not leaving this
Let me
conversation.
finish my point.
Yeah. Say.
He's the best player in our history. He's arguably, for me, the best player to ever play in the Prem. I'm so happy that he won the Champions League because I didn't want people to have a Pep label on him because he never won a Champions League for Arsenal. I'm so happy he won the Champions League I'm so happy he's won the Champions League with City as still the best player on the team, because he was the best player on the team even before Pep arrived. So I thought that was really important for him to close that, especially in this small gap.
Pep arrived.
Yeah, he was.
Bro, he was like half a season. Aguero was still your guy.
He was the best player on our team. But
Torre was still there. David Silva.
Yeah. It's hard to say he was the best player at that time, bro.
He was the best player when Pep arrived.
He was the best talent.
He was the best. No, he was the best player on the team when Pep arrived.
No, he was the best talent. He wasn't your
most
hold on. Player.
Who was the best player when Pep arrived?
It either be Yaya or Aguero.
It's easily Aguero.
Yaya didn't play that season. Aguero was out that season. But let's move on.
When KDB came in January. You tell me when KDB came in January, you'd still say
when Pep arrived, KDB was the best player on the team.
KDB was there for 4 months.
KDB arrived under Pellegrini.
KDB's been there. He's been there before Pep arrived. He's been there
for 4 months.
No, he was there for a year and a half already.
No, they signed him under Pellegrini the same year Raheem Sterling signed him.
In January, no?
I believe so.
2015.
Yeah.
And then when Pep
came the next summer.
Yeah.
He signed in January. Pep signed the contract in January, but he came to pay the fine.
I remember because that was the last time Man City struggled to finish top 4.
Don't go to court.
And they were nearly just at the end last day got top 4.
Menu, most knockout goals in City's history, most assists in City's history.
He was there for a year. That's it.
He was the That doesn't take away from what I said.
He was there 2015. Pep was 2016.
Yeah. He was there for a year and a half already. Yeah.
It was a year and a half, by the way.
Okay. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is he was the best player when Pep arrived on the team. But most goals in UCL knockout history for City, most assists in knockout UCL history, most man of the matches in knockout history. You saw that he saved us against Real. What's the craziest game to me this year was the Leipzig game where Haaland scored 5 goals, and even the commentator was like, "This is so crazy for him to say," but like he's saying that like this is so crazy for me to say out loud. But Haaland scored 5 goals, and KDB like deserved like the man of the match. Like that's how like influential he's been throughout the years. It's just a microcosm of his career here at City. Super thankful for him. I can't believe in 2017 when I was calling him the best player in the Prem, which may not have been true at the time. Would I ever thought that he would end up being not only the best player in the Prem, but best player in Prem history?
Okay.
And here at the Prem.
Yo, Lee, bro.
I'm waiting for the responses. I'm just waiting.
No,
I'm waiting.
No, hold on.
I'll let Ace.
Shout out KDB. I was going to say this regardless. Win, lose, or draw.
First of all.
Okay, can I just say this quickly? 2 seconds. This is not the day to glorify KDB's career. I think there's other days to do it, but today wasn't the one. But go ahead. Ace.
Today is the day. I did it already. It's too late.
Today wasn't the one.
I can do whatever I want. I'm the champion of Europe.
First of all.
Nice. Give me the song, bro. Give me the song.
Stop this.
Champions of Europe.
You'll never sing that.
Come on, bro. I can't wait to sing that. Bro, at the Emirates next year. Oh my God.
West Ham saying it too to these niggas. West Ham saying it to these niggas.
Conference League, stop.
Not even a Europa League. Astaghfirullah. But go ahead. Go on with your meaty point. Go on with your meaty point. Go ahead. Say what you need to say about it.
First of all, I believe in patterns, not in singular events. I believe in patterns. This is the second big final KDB has ducked. Let's be honest. Let's be very honest.
He got
hurt, subbed off,
didn't get
and
treatment.
Was chilling on the bench. No treatment. Jumping around.
Okay, hold on. Treatment. Okay, so Mo, ready? Treatment for what game? What's next?
What's the injury? Why did he get subbed off?
What do you mean?
He said he snapped his hamstring. Okay, treatment for what?
He snapped his hamstring.
You never had a hamstring injury?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm the guy to know about injuries.
You can jump.
You can jump.
This is crazy gymnastics, bro.
No.
Just say the man
but treatment for what? Treatment for what?
Listen, because he was hurt.
No, treatment for what? What is he getting treatment so he can get back on? You can't sub back on in a professional game.
I need a broken bone to get out of the Champions League final. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Come on, brother.
Bro, listen, Lee. Listen, by law, he has to be treated. You know that. He has to be treated.
Treated for what? He snapped his hamstring. He said he can't move.
Injured. He's the one who said he was injured.
Yeah, he said he can't move. What are you talking about?
Would you not say there's a pattern? Would you not say there's a pattern? There's a pattern.
What pattern? He broke his orbital bone.
He ducks the big games. Oh, my bad, Mo. Go ahead.
He ducks the big games.
Yeah,
he went to the. Go ahead.
All I'm gonna say is, bro. First of all, who cares if you got treatment or not? The man subbed off. It is what it is. Like, is that really taking away from his Champions League win?
Not at all. Bro. Niggas are moving like it's Hazard last year.
But if you guys lost this game,
we're only here because of him. We're only here because of him.
No, I'm not
if you lost
the Champions
this game,
League.
come on. This is what has been the narrative. Come on, guys.
This is not what we don't want to waste our time talking about this.
Hold up, Lee.
I still have one more thing to say. I said 3 things. There's only the second thing.
No. Let me not confuse you. I believe KDB deserves this win like Ronaldo deserves his Euro win. There's no doubt about that. What's
the conversation?
Compared to one
what are we talking about then?
The other guy actually got injured.
My
Ace, no, hold on. Can we pause that for a second?
Say that again. You heard what I said too. You heard
one guy subbed himself off. The other guy was actually injured. Simple as.
Go back and watch it.
So KDB wasn't injured.
I did watch it. Bro,
you're telling me
I need an MRI. I need an MRI from him.
I need an MRI.
Why do you need an
MRI?
That's not the point. That's not the point. Hold on.
Ace. No. He said he needs an MRI.
Listen, if you're the go-to guy, if you're the main guy, listen, I was the KDB guy in this podcast. I need something.
Oh, and he lost Arf. Huh? He lost Arf today.
Yo, if I'm in his position, you'll have to break my bone. You have to break my bone to get out of the Champions League.
Guys, he lost Arf today.
Look, I hate this narrative of when players get injured, they have to keep playing through it,
bro. It's so
if you're
stupid.
It's a Champions
not
League
playing-
final.
Let me
It's a
land,
final.
bro.
This is
Let
a
me
game.
land.
If you
Let me
know
land.
you're
Hate
gonna
us,
beat,
fam.
Let me land.
Let me
Let me
land.
land. Let
Right.
me land.
Peak of his
If
career,
you get
bro.
injured, if you get injured in the game and you're clearly not playing well, it's gonna hurt your team to keep playing.
Yeah, bro.
It doesn't make
if
sense.
you're gonna be a detriment to your team, there's no point of playing.
Personally, I don't give a shit.
Prime
I'm still
example,
playing.
just recently, no, your Boston Celtics just recently had Tatum playing injured. Terrible performance. Don't play through it. It's dumb. You hurt your
Different
team.
sports. Football, you can
Any
play through
sport,
injuries.
any athlete, if you're injured,
All right,
get off the field.
Mo. This guy, our
Point
thinks
blank.
this is a movie. This thing is a movie. Yo, go and celebrate
Listen,
with a
we
win.
all
dog.
Niggas
know-
Go
playing
win,
2K
bro.
with no fatigue on, no fatigue on.
Nah,
Go
bro.
celebrate with that dog win, bro.
I think I can speak for myself. Ace has
No, Arf, second
played
point.
with a torn ACL, played through a game. I've seen him do that
And that's a
multiple times.
mistake.
Champions
that's a
League
mistake.
final, you'd have to break my leg to get off. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, he's
Hold
so
on.
it's horrible.
Hold on.
Bro, he
Let's
couldn't move.
second
slow
point.
down. Let's
Nah.
slow
Why
down.
act like you
Let's
never
slow
had
down.
an hamstring injury?
Let's
Pause.
slow down.
Second
Let's slow down.
sub-point.
Let's slow down.
Second sub points. These guys are professionals, bro. If you're injured, you can't play. Get off. Because not only are you hurting your team,
Bro.
you're hurting your future.
No,
This is your
hold
paycheck.
on.
This is your bread.
Mo.
He's gonna play for
Mo,
Belgium
Mo.
next week, starting. Stop this.
Listen. Let me say something.
That's corny, bro.
No, Mo. I understand what you're saying.
Bro,
I'm
why
not
are we talking
saying-
about this?
Let me
I
land.
didn't even get to my third point yet.
Let me just say one thing. I understand what you're saying, Mo, but there's a nuance in players, professional players, having to play through niggles and injuries in times of need.
He was already hurt.
Hold up. As the top performer, as the best player, if your team needs you, and they did need him to get that win. Because the way I saw it, it was a very even game. To seal that win, your best player should try his hardest to stay on. And from what I saw, I'm not saying objectively, from what I saw a man who said, nah, I'm not on it.
Bro,
That's
you
what I
hurt
saw.
your team doing that.
You're
Harry
so
Kane-
far from the
Harry
truth.
Kane-
You're
That's
so
what I'm
far
saying.
from
That's
it,
what I
bro.
saw.
You're
That's
so
what I saw.
far from it.
That's what I
You
saw.
didn't watch the game, Ace. Get out of here. Talking about you missed it.
He missed a
You
yeah.
saw the Discord. Yeah, bro.
He missed
You
it.
missed it. What are you
You
talking
missed
about?
it.
I
Mo,
replayed it.
go ahead, Mo.
Players playing through
I
injuries is
replayed
the
it.
dumbest thing. Look at Harry Kane against
It's
Liverpool.
not the time
He
for a
hurt his
broad
team.
point, Mo.
So
He
dumb.
hurt his team. It's not a broad point.
This
It's
is
so
a general
dumb
point.
to do.
It is.
Because Lee's going about how KDB, his legacy and all that. Cool. Me personally, don't throw in the final, but he helped them get there. So I'm not mad at it.
I'm
He's
not.
the
I'm
only
saying
reason
don't throw in the towel
hold
so early.
Hold on. Bro, if he's injured, he's injured. Like I don't get the point.
There's
Bro,
nuances to injuries, bro.
These guys
Listen.
think it's a movie. They think it's a movie.
I
They
don't
think
get
it's
it.
like
I don't get
movie.
the-
You acting like an injury's an injury. It's not, bro.
They think
There's
it's Ted
nuances.
Lasso.
There's
They think it's
levels.
Ted Lasso.
Yeah,
They
but
think
we
it's
don't
Ted
know the
Lasso.
nuance. We just saw it on TV. We don't know
And
the
that's
nuance.
And that's the confusion, because this is the highest stakes, and you are a player who's performed at a high level, and from what it seems like, you didn't have to get treatment. So what does that lead me to believe?
Bro, why
does
would
it
you
mean?
get hamstring treatment on the bench of the last game of the season? I don't get it. Like, why would you do that?
Circumstantial evidence.
You
leads
can't
me
go
to
back
believe
in.
you got-
You
I'm
can't go
sorry.
back in. This is not Sunday League. You can't go back in.
That's unfortunate.
Why would he get treatment? That's the
All
dumbest
right,
point I've ever heard.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
But yeah, let's move on. I got to go to my third point.
My opinions are different, but go ahead.
Yeah, who cares? But
Don't say that about my guy.
for my third point.
Wait, sorry. I have one question. Just for everybody, just
Oh
a
my
general
God.
question. You have the option. This is you play for Man City. Let's say objectively we're all playing for Man City. You are
One of the
injured.
biggest clubs in the world, right?
Yeah.
We're
You're
a small club. We're a small club, bro.
Is,
we
Now
just
you're
won
a
the Champions
small club.
League.
Now you're a
Okay,
small
we small
club.
club.
Hear me out.
No criticism.
The week before Champions League final, you get injured, but you have this chance to take that, those shots, and you say, yo, if you take this shot, you're gonna play that one weekend, but you're gonna get injured the week after. Would you take that shot?
How old am I in this situation?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It does.
How old am I in this
No,
situation?
just whatever.
It does matter. How old am I in this situation?
See that?
Am I
If
at the
I'm
peak of
32,
my career?
I'm doing it.
That's why your priorities are different than mine, Mo. I'm there to win. I'm a competitor. I want to
I'm
be there.
23?
I'm sorry. You're looking about
You're looking about
future. I'm
loser.
looking at present. No, honestly, I'm sorry. I'm a competitor.
He called you Damian Lillard.
No disrespect.
You ready from the grind?
It's not a personal thing. Yeah,
Bro.
don't take it personal. But my opinions are better as a competitor. I want to make sure I'm playing against the
As a
best every
competitor,
single
you're not there next year, then, bro.
Okay,
Listen,
okay,
shit like that, they're not there next year.
you know how I'm at. I need to play
Mo,
every single minute of every
Hold
game.
on, hold on.
Like,
I got him.
and whatever, I'll take whatever it is, especially in the biggest moments. The biggest moments.
I got it. Yeah,
I got it. Arf, okay, cool.
Get
You
him.
took look. You took that shot. You played. You guys lost. You're injured next year. You can't play next year again. Now you're out of the league. Congratulations, you played yourself.
I want to do it in the
Conte.
biggest stage though.
Look at Conte.
Conte.
Man's a Saudi now. He played through that shit.
What's wrong with Saudi?
What's wrong with Saudi?
What's wrong with
Saudi?
Oh, we'll get there later. We'll get there later.
Stop thinking about the league, bro.
We'll get there later.
Excuse me?
Horrendous.
This is what you do to your Muslim brothers?
Get there later.
Huh?
The Muslim
Do that for Inter Miami now. Do that for Inter Miami. Spit on the floor for these Americans.
No, we're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now.
Haram. You hit on your Muslim brothers. Spit on Inter Miami. Spit on the floor again.
Bro, don't talk to me about Saudi niggas, bro. Don't talk to me about Saudi niggas.
Hold on.
MLS.
Don't talk to me about Saudi niggas. Don't talk to me about Saudi niggas. This guy's spitting Saudi Amsterdam is Mecca Medina, bro. If they didn't have those two cities, wallahi, Kitab al-Jawa.
America. What?
Mo, don't get kidnapped at Umrah, bro. Please.
Yo,
I ain't scared of those niggas.
I'm not out of here, bro. Nah.
Don't get kidnapped at Umrah, brother.
My last point.
I know people in Jeddah, Mo. Don't watch
Don't
Send them my way. Send them my way, please.
Don't interrupt.
They're Muslim, right?
Champion
They're Muslim, right? Send them my way.
Alright. Chill out. Let me finish.
When did you push it on?
Don't interrupt the European champion again. He's proud about the way. Shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? My last point is a lot of people.
This nigga buzz.
I've seen a lot of people in the Discord recently, like questioning, a lot of Man City fans' fanhood. Yo, don't watch that. Okay, people could start supporting last season. I'm cool with them. Don't worry about the small little club, but. As you boys know, like I've been supporting City for a minute now. Shout out to that screenshot that I sent. I know y'all think that's fake, but it's real. Started supporting City in 08, 09, as soon as whatever my boy Sheikh bought the club. But from Real Betis to this, we made it, baby. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to all the City fans worldwide. Shout out my nigga AFD, Muadh, obviously joining us today.
That's about it.
Hey man. That's another thing I want to address. Hold on, that's another thing I want to address. Bro, people are so concerned. People are so concerned about the number of fans we have, bro. Who cares, bro? Bro, I seen a nigga send the same link in the Discord today 3 times talking about look how many people showed up to watch the center. Dog, what did that do for you, big bro? What did that do for you, though?
No, hold up. Listen. Can I just say, Mo, as a Champions League winner previously. While we were recording, while we were recording, you didn't have the energy or time to respond to other fans. Why do City fans care about what other fans think? I've never seen a club like this.
No, I hear it. It's their first one. They got to validate.
No. I hear it. You can banter other clubs, but bro, come on, man. This is small club mentality. It's small club mentality. Yeah,
they're fighting for their life. Huh? Your side.
City.
How? First of all, Mo. Small club mentality. Mo, you know what I saw on my Twitter timeline today? First of all, I saw United fans bigging up City, saying, "Oh my God, like Arsenal's season is ruined because of that." That's gross. So put that over there.
That's disgusting.
Then I seen Arsenal fans having the audacity to tweet and post. There's a nigga on this call right now that posted on his story Arsene Wenger's golden Premier League trophy. Yo, have some shame, bro. Yo, somebody mute him. Well, I mute him. So let me mute him.
You're doing all the good work I'm trying to do, man.
That's so nasty, bro. That is so ugly.
Yo, Sabir, you got anything gold for me?
Yo, when that happened, I don't think you had pubic hair.
Wait, what? What you said?
Oh my God.
Your balls didn't drop yet.
I don't think, bro. That was so long ago, bro. Like, bro. But it's okay. I like some club. That's all I gotta say. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Some clubs have history, and some clubs have right now. End the episode right there, man. Let's wrap this shit up, man. Let's wrap this shit up.
We're gonna use that clip when the 115 financial breaches coming in. But
that was cold.
Keep praying for that, bro. Keep praying for that.
No. Absolutely. Hold
on. Quickly. Well, not quickly. I know we were bigging up City, but can we talk about Inter for a second?
Which one?
Bro, they set up.
No. Hold up. For you guys, who showed up and who had a stinker? Because for me, Lukaku, he missed chances. He didn't have a stinker. He showed up.
No, he had a stinker.
I think Lautaro had a stinker.
Lautaro had the biggest stinker.
He had the biggest stinker.
Bro, that guy's not good.
Why didn't he cut it back to Brozovic, bro? He's crazy.
Or Lukaku.
Lukaku was covered. No, Lukaku was covered. But Brozovic was waiting at the top of the box with an open net.
Bro, he's not him.
Not only that, he could have fake shot it and went to the outside as well. There's so much room between Ederson and the byline right
he's
there.
Crazy. He's crazy.
He could have done so much.
Yo, hold on, guys. Actually, my bad. Listen, before we get to Inter again, Ederson had a game today.
Not first half.
I never thought I would say that, bro. I never thought
first half. Not the first half.
Second so much shit. I was talking so much shit. I was talking so much shit.
Hey, Ederson, my bad.
Yo, we didn't really give. I know you guys won, but obviously, but I feel like we didn't give enough attention to City's performance. No, because the performance is ugly. It was probably one of your worst Champions League performances.
It's a final. It's supposed to be ugly.
It's always crazy. It was always finals are always
never pretty.
I have not seen City play like this. I can't.
We played ugly last week too. Yeah, but the season was done. Oh, the FA Cup final. Yeah. But you know what it is, though? You know what it is, though? Some niggas' seasons ended a month and a half ago. You know what I mean? So we're a little tired. You know
Mo, your season ended in the third month. So let's relax. Don't smile.
Mo didn't say anything.
Mo was smiling. Mo was smiling.
I can't laugh.
I see your smile.
That's insecurity. That's just your insecurity.
I see you laugh.
Super insecure.
Mo. Now I have to protect a fellow European champion. That shit's crazy. Bro, I got you.
Red lives matter.
Bro, that was hella insecure from you, Ace. No bullshit. I can't laugh. Like my team took off since September.
Apologies, sir.
Bro, this nigga Arthur thought he had a point. He said they look tired. You nigga, your season ended 6 weeks ago.
This is not about me. I'm just talking about the performance.
Yeah,
the performance was trash. I was with Muadh. Muadh was losing his mind. He was stressed out. Eunice was stressed out. Like,
bro, but that's FIFA though. I said it in the chat and Mo booed me. But yo, the FIFA gotta chill, bro. They have to, bro. We had a world. This season was so long, bro. So long. I know we're gonna.
No, the reason I booed you is you said it about City, and I'm going, bro. Inter as well. They're like,
no, both of them. I said all the players, both teams.
I took it as the City perspective. I want that.
No, both teams, bro. I feel like as fans, we don't deserve like that level of game. You know what I mean? Like these two teams like went through a whole tournament that started in October, and we're supposed to watch them on their last legs for the final. Like that shit's so corny to me. I don't know how they fix it because obviously now they're adding more rounds to the Champions League, not next year, but the year after. Yeah. But it's lame to me.
There's too many. These big teams have too many players now, bro. I don't like. I get that there's too many games, but each team now plays with like two squads, like these bigger clubs.
We thin a squad in the Prem. Bro,
but you guys are still rotating 20 people. Like it's not like
even. He does not use his bench.
10 years ago, and that doesn't happen. Like 10 years ago, you have 14 people rotating in the squad. That's it.
Yeah.
Listen. Can we just go back to Inter? I just want to harp on Lautaro for a second.
Yeah.
I've been saying this about that guy. He's an average player. He's an above average player who will not be elite because we've seen this in the World Cup too. He tried to throw the final. He tried his hardest to throw it.
Bro, any nigga with that kind of haircut, bro, come on.
You guys are.
He has everything. He has the ability, but there's something about him that just doesn't say X factor. And I've always said, for me, Alvarez is a way better player than Lautaro, and I don't think it's close. For me, Julian Alvarez, it's not close.
People, okay. I always be cautious with the Alvarez praise because
I'm not
because bro, like again, like this goes back to my point of system. Like Alvarez is taking advantage of the system he's in, and like that's why Gabby Jesus looked unplayable sometimes during some of our games. That's why Bernardo Silva looks unbelievable sometimes during our games. He's definitely somebody that capitalized. I'm not taking away anything from Julian Alvarez. But when people say he start for any team, like people need to pump the brakes a little bit.
No. Hold on. There's an argument there because look, when you look at the World Cup team, he took his spot.
That's different football though. I swear, World Cup.
Yeah, but that's a different system too, right? Like
that's true.
So what I'm saying is like, jury's still out. I'm not saying he's definitely not a player he is, but I'm just saying jury's out.
Yeah. No. Julian Alvarez is him. He's him. I've no doubt about it. But listen, another Inter player that I was disappointed with was Dzeko. I was expecting something.
Really? He's 36. He's
36. I don't care. Did he have a shot on target? Did he have and Lukaku came in and he was doing things, you know? So
Lukaku came on when the team was already like both teams were dead. So he looked a little more lively.
Not only that, Lukaku came on.
55th minute.
Lukaku also when he started looking like he was doing things, is when Inter went down and they're trying to be more attacking.
Yeah, true.
That's when you look at before that it was 0-0. It was not like give up stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
Can I say
I want to more involved.
One final thing on Inter. I'll confirm our stamp. Onana, United. I found a keeper for you.
Cold,
that's the keeper
bro. He's cold.
He
said he was happy at Inter though. He said he doesn't want to leave.
It's time to leave.
But here's the thing. Here's with Onana. He has games like that. If you watch him Inter though, he has some terrible games too.
Listen, I'm not. Wallahi, I didn't care any goal went in. The way he was distributing the ball was a thing of beauty.
Bro,
that nigga was in midfield. He was tweaking.
Sometimes he moves like the Ederson version of De Gea.
No, he was.
Outside, he's a Bailly goalkeeper.
That's crazy. I had to think about that for a second.
Yeah, I think about
yeah.
He moves like that sometimes, and it's scary when he does.
Oh, that's bars, nigga.
Come on, man. But low key, he had a game. You know who else had games? There's two. I want to shout out two other players from Inter. There was obviously Onana was one of them.
Brozovic.
Cold. DeMarco.
DeMarco is their best player. DeMarco's their best player.
Bro, he was cold.
I was very frustrated with that header. He tried to dip it over Ederson. That was just stupid. He could have powered it with his head.
Nah.
You're with your Come on,
bro. He only did that because that's the only
he's not aware
amount of a header he could get on it.
No, he was not aware of his surroundings. He just said, "I'm gonna try to be clever here and try to dip it over." I was very stupid.
No, he didn't do that on purpose. He didn't do that on purpose.
There's no power in that though.
They're
just following. It was following
muscles, bro. Come on, get the next muscles up. But
hey,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all don't work on your leg.
2 minutes.
Y'all don't work on your leg. Come on,
let's see. You're in the penalty box.
Chill out.
You gotta do some shrugs.
What kind of shrugs are you doing?
Stop.
Stop. Mo always does this, man.
But yeah, no, I agree. Oh, who's the player you really wanted to shout out? Is that
DeMarco? DeMarco, I think he was the best. He was their best player.
What do we think of? What do we think of Dumfries Grealish? Nice little battle. Dumfries Grealish. Nice little battle,
but the ref was ruining it because Grealish was kicking the ball out.
That ref was so stinky.
Oh my god, I forgot to talk about this ref.
Stinky.
You know what's crazy? He didn't have one like crazy bad call, but I just couldn't understand his criteria.
No. Listen.
His criteria made no sense.
He kept flipping for both teams.
Bro, for both teams. He kept flipping, bro. I didn't get it.
Let me just say something because I had a game recently where, listen, I would attempt to get by the defender. It would go off the defender, and the ref would call it the other way. As a winger, that's the worst thing to happen to you because your confidence is done. Yeah, because now you lost the ball, even though you didn't.
Yeah.
So Grealish, I felt for him.
There was multiple occasions. There was a few where I remember where the City player fouled the Inter player, and City got the call, and the Inter player fouled the City player. Inter got the call
multiple times. I'm like,
what? Bro, what?
There were
so many the right player, bro.
Wrong out calls too.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, I can't believe they didn't call the ball out. The same thing on the Real game. You see when the ball was like on the right side of the. That was clearly the ball was out. All
right, guys. I'm bored. I'm bored talking about this game. No, I'm done. I want to talk about Messi, man. I want to talk about Messi. Give me 2 minutes. I'm short on time now, bro. Come on.
Come to the stage.
That's what I was gonna say too. Oh, that was
disgusting. That was disgusting.
That turn,
Saka can't do that, bro. Come on, he can't. Saka can't do that.
The finish let me down.
Was so clean.
The finish let me down, boys. The finish let me down.
Turn was so clean,
bro. But you know,
watch a slow motion. Perfect. Everything.
Bro, you know what kills me? He used his left foot and he went that way. I don't know if it was Onana's goalkeeping that like we already went that way, but just toe poke that, bro. Toe pokes never miss. On me.
Right, we're done. This game done. Let's talk about Messi. Khalas. I want to talk about this. Where do we start? Age of 35, signing for MLS, Inter Miami. Let's give this energy we gave Ronaldo for joining Saudi Arabia at the age of 38. So please thank you, Inter Miami. Get the Apple stocks up. No, let's talk about it. Stinker.
Let's go in order.
It's my turn. I'll be quiet. Okay. There's 5 of us today. I want to vote from everybody. Okay. Everybody, Stinker, yes or no? No, we're doing a game segment right now. It's my turn. Zip it.
We'll do it.
My turn.
But we gotta start an order of transfers. The first one was Benzema, and then Conte, and then Messi.
Let's start at order transfers.
I'm talking about arguably the guy who might win the Ballon d'Or. Okay, so let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the guy who took the Ballon d'Or to Saudi.
You're deflecting.
Bro, the nigga
I asked you a question. You're asking me a question
took
after.
it to the El Ittihad Stadium. They played. What did they play?
Oh, you want to bring up other games?
Stinker. Astaghfirullah.
Do I
talk
know?
about Saudi? You talk about Saudi?
What are we talking about?
I asked the question. Durag in Saudi? I'm asking the real question,
jail, bro. They'll send you
change this topic one more time. I'm walking out right now. Talk about Messi, okay? Stop changing the damn topic.
I've been asking you about Benzema for 2 weeks. You haven't said nothing.
I'm talking about the guy who might win the Ballon d'Or this season, okay?
Bro.
No. I asked the question first.
No. I've been adding you in the Discord. I've been adding you in the Discord. You've never responded yet. You haven't responded. Everybody else responded.
Lionel
except
Messi.
for you.
Age of 35. If I'm not mistaken, Cristiano Ronaldo at the age of 35 at Juventus was top goal scorer, balling in the Serie A, came into the toughest league in the world in the Premier League at the age of 36.
This stinks, bro. This stinks. You're not
24 goals in all competitions. But that was a stinker. That was a stinker, and that, according to stop cutting me off. Please let me talk, man.
Did you ask about Messi or Ronaldo? Because I'm hearing Ronaldo talk right now.
Bro,
I'm just doing what
y'all niggas did to me, okay? I'm only doing what y'all niggas did to me. I'm only doing what y'all niggas did to me.
Keep it Messi. No, I might be. If you want to talk about Messi, keep it Messi.
No.
Don't say Ronaldo.
It was a stain on his legacy when him joining Man United, joining the toughest league in the world. You said it was a stain on his legacy. Huh?
It was.
Messi. Miami, 35 years old. And it's not a stinker. I need him from here. All five of you guys. Lee,
Messi,
first.
Bro.
Lee, shut up. Mo, shut up, man.
Keep it Messi.
Lee, first.
Keep it about Messi.
I'm talking about Messi. I'm talking about Messi.
Again, but only about Messi.
Take out his audio. Arif, take out his audio.
Rephrase the whole question.
I'm talking about Messi. I'm going to talk about Messi.
Yeah. No, start from the beginning. I'm hearing you out. Start from the beginning. Just talk about Messi only, though.
No, just don't cut it. Don't cut him off.
Just talk about Messi. Just talk about Messi.
Don't cut him off.
Okay, you're the first Mo. Go ahead, Mo.
No, start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. No, I don't know what the question is. Start from the beginning. Just talk about
Messi at the age of 35, joining Inter Miami. Stinker, yes or no, Mo?
All eyes on me.
What does that mean? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I need a yes or no. You know,
I really
let
don't
him
care.
keep that answer. It's fine.
I really don't care.
Listen, no, Arif, no, he gets away with this too much.
No, because I'm only going to use that as a clip when it comes back and what he said about Saudi. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. You think I forgot? Nigga, I got clips. I got recordings, actually.
Arif, chill. Mo, you're smart. You're a definite person. You can make very good assumptions.
I don't care.
What do you think about this? Is this a stinker?
I don't care.
You're ducking. Mo, I never want to hear your opinion.
Muadh,
okay.
Habibi, congratulations on winning it. You know I'm going to ask you this.
I didn't even get a congrats, nigga. I didn't even I'm going to get that too.
Not you. Stinker, yes or no?
For Messi?
Yes.
Nigga, he has nothing left to prove.
Yes or no?
He has nothing
left to prove. Yes or no? That's crazy.
Bro, he could do whatever he wants. He has nothing
bro, Arif, you see these gymnastics?
He has nothing left. He has nothing
Mental
left.
Gymnastics.
Okay, you want me to give you an honest answer? It's a stinker, but it doesn't matter because he still has nothing to prove. He won the World Cup, so it's done.
Just say, okay, Arif, we're going to ask the question.
You gave me an answer. You gave me an answer. It's fine.
No, hold up. Muadh, is this a stinker? Messi moving to Miami? Yes or no?
Miami lit, nigga.
Yes, it is. Safe. Stop there.
No, it's not.
Miami lit, nigga.
Stop there.
He has nothing else to prove.
Let me tell you something. Miami better than whatever that nigga's at.
How do you afford an asterisk? Can I buy one?
All right.
Get to me. It's my turn.
Stinker, yes or no?
Answer my question first, nigga. You thought I was going to answer your question? Answer my question. I asked you first. I asked you first,
Akhi.
I asked you 2 weeks ago when Fabrizio confirmed it.
Mo just told me stick to Messi. We're sticking to Messi right now.
Okay, for those niggas that don't know me, I haven't cared about Messi or Ronaldo since I don't even know, 2019. When have you guys seen me talk about either of them? Neither of those niggas are even my GOAT, to be honest.
Crazy.
Y'all know who my GOAT is.
Stop. Crazy.
Y'all know who my GOAT is.
Don't say
The real
KDB.
Ronaldo. The real Ronaldo.
Oh.
The real Ronaldo.
Nah, not him either. He's joining City next year. No,
he's not.
Pull up, my boy.
That boy must join. I heard.
This nigga.
That's cultured.
You asked me a Messi Ronaldo question in June of 2023. Come on, bro. Wake up. City just won the Champions League. Wake up, bro.
Habibi, I'm just doing.
You didn't answer my question, so I'm gonna answer your question.
No. I'm just doing what everybody did to me. I saw player ratings at the age of 37 of a Manchester United player. That's all I did. That's all I see every day of my life. Okay, so I'm just giving you guys the same reaction I was getting.
You came to the wrong nigga, bro. It wasn't me.
Wait, Arf.
I'll ask everybody in the Discord because a lot of you guys have to ask.
Arf, if Lee answers your question, will you answer his question?
That's what I'm saying. I'll answer his question.
If he answers his question,
no, Lee.
We stick to Messi today.
No, you didn't answer the question. Who are you to talk? No.
I have an answer. I have an answer.
Yes or no? Yes or no? I just want a yes or no.
If Lee answers the question, will you answer it on this episode?
You answer the question. Will you answer the question?
Shut up.
You're not answering no questions. You don't get to make.
If Lee answers your question, will you answer on this episode?
Is Benzema joining El Ittihad a stinker? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. It's okay to say that.
That's what we're doing?
That's what we're doing, man.
So, now ask me the Messi question.
It's too late now.
Just ask me yes or no. Just ask me.
We're good. Lee, we're good.
Just ask me the Messi question.
No. Arthur, ask him. We're good.
We know
I got my
question.
Ask me the Messi question.
Hey, Lee, do you think it's a stinker for Messi joining Inter Miami? Yes or no?
All eyes on me. That nigga's a loser.
You're a waste man, bro. But
all eyes on. That nigga's making TikToks. What is it? El Ittihad. Astaghfirullah.
You know, by the way,
TikToks.
Just you guys are probably not gonna believe me. I'm an Al Ittihad supporter from 2012. Wallahi.
Oh my god!
Wallahi. Are you gonna believe me or not?
It's been a great episode. It's been a great episode.
Let's lock it off here.
Thank you guys for joining. City
UCL. Shout out my cousin Aboudi.
Muted.
I was in Jeddah for 3 months. I was in Jeddah for 3 months. He converted me to Al Ittihad fan. Mohammed Noor, number 10. I wanted his hair back in the day.
By the time this episode came out, the parade was yesterday. So get to work safe. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Make sure you're not too hungover.
All right. We're going to end it off there. Take care. Peace.